Okay, so today we are going to be cutting and interfacing the Andora bag by ENDesigns. So the first thing she suggests is bundling your pieces. So this is exterior A bundle. So I have piece A, piece C, piece D, and piece J. So we are going to cut the appropriate amount of exterior pieces from this bundle, and I'm going to use this pink vinyl for that bundle. So that's bundle A. All right, for the next bundle, I'm going to be using this teal sparkle vinyl, and you're going to have in that bundle piece B, piece H, and piece I. Okay, and then for my lining, I'm going to be using this printed waterproof canvas, and we will be cutting piece E, F, and G out of that. So let's start cutting. I'm going to start with my lining pieces because there's so few of them. All right, so for piece E, I'm going to leave this folded in half. It's not on a fold, but it's just 2 layers, so I'm just going to quickly rough cut that out so I can be working with a smaller piece of canvas than I currently am. And then what I'll do is I will press this waterproof canvas at the iron before I draw my piece on the back side of it. And then we'll cut it out together. All right, for piece G, we need 4 cut on the fold. So I'm just gonna rough cut it. So I have all 4 of these pieces. I'll do the same thing. I'm going to press them with the iron quickly so I don't melt them. And then we'll draw the actual pattern piece on the back before we cut it out. Actually, this one can be just measured. It's just rectangular, so we can do that too. And then we need 1 lining fabric of piece F on the fold. All right, once you have everything pressed, if you were using waterproof canvas like me, then I'm going to draw it on the back side of this and we'll cut it out. The really nice thing about waterproof canvas is that if you are using that, then there's no need to use a fusible woven interfacing. So let's go ahead and draw these and cut them out. So that is what it looks like once you have it drawn. I'll do the other one. Okay, once you have it drawn on, I'm going to use my ruler for the top straight edge along with my rotary cutter, just so we get that nice crisp straight top edge. I'll do that on both of them. And then the rest of it I just cut out by hand. And there's one of your pieces. All right, I'm going to cut the other one out. All right, once I have both of these cut out, I'm going to just fold them in half and snip my centers. I'm going to do that at the top and at the bottom. And this just helps to line the bag up at the end. love this waterproof canvas. It's from mormino.com. I don't believe she has any more right now, but I will link her general site. So for piece G, we have 4 of these that we need to cut out. You will get a measurement here, so you are welcome to measure and cut it if you purchase the pattern. You'll have all that, but I am going to just draw it out and we'll cut it that way. And remember, this one is on the fold. All right, so I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to draw it 3 more times and cut all 4 of those out. All right, now I have all 4 of these cut out, so I'm just going to clip them together and toss them to the side. And then I have 1 more lining piece to cut, and this is on the fold cut as well. I'm going to do the same thing as piece G, just trace it out and then cut it with my ruler. All right, and piece F, there's just 1 of them, so this one's all done. So that's all the pieces that you need for your lining. So now I'm going to move on to bundle A, exterior bundle A. And I'm still going to do the same thing. I'm going to just draw my pieces on the back here. So I'm going to need 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. All right, let's do the ones that are single first. I'm just going to lightly write the piece letter on there. So we just have 1 of these. And I will have to cut out the box eventually, so I will cut it out at a later point. All right, we need 2 of piece C. All right, and then we need 2 of piece A. I'm not going to cut out the zipper piece until the end, and only one of the piece A's will get a zipper opening. All right, and now I'm just going to cut these pieces out. All right, once you have exterior A bundle cut out, you can set that to the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut out exterior bundle B. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is draw out and cut out my strap because I do want to use this color to make my strap. So because I'm going to need the width of the vinyl, I want to do that all first. So we're going to use 3/4 inch hardware, and I'm going to draw a 3-inch by width of fabric box. And each time I'm going to have to move my ruler, all I do is I draw lightly about an inch in and an inch up so that when I move my ruler, I can overlap on this and I know I'm staying as straight as I can. And now I'm going to move my ruler up and I'm going to line up the 3-inch mark with the line that I just drew all the way across, and then I'm going to draw my other line to get the total 3-inch wide piece. So you should have that. And then I'm also going to mark my center while I'm here at 1.5 inches for where I'm going to put my double-sided tape to make the strap. I just try and draw that one light. So we're going to do that the rest of the way back down. All right, so what I'll do now is I'm going to go ahead and cut that strap out. And if you're comfortable with it, you could definitely use a rotary cutter. I just don't have the steadiest hand when using the rotary cutter. All right, and then I'm going to also cut down the other side. While I'm here working with the strap, I'm also going to place a piece of double-sided tape right down the center line, just so that it's here for when I'm ready to fold it. Don't fold it until you're ready to sew. Chances are it won't stick. So I'm just going to place the tape for now. Make sure that your tape is adhered well, and then you can set the strap to the side. I'm also going to be cutting strap tabs out of this vinyl. And since we're using 3/4 inch hardware, I'm going to cut 2 pieces 3 inches long by 1.5 inches wide. So I'm going to cut one 3x3 piece and then I'll cut it in half. And then I'm also going to draw a line down the center of these pieces, and I'll place a piece of double-sided tape on the line for both of them. All right, same thing with the strap. I'm going to set these pieces to the side. Don't fold them until you're ready to use them. All right, we need 1 of exterior front curve pocket H. We'll set that to the side. And then we need 2 of piece B. All right, and these are piece B. I am going to wait to cut piece I, just because it says choose fabric that is the same as your exterior or at least the same color. I want to see exactly where this piece I ends up going before I decide which exterior vinyl I'm going to cut it out of. Whatever one it's going to be close to, then I'll cut it out of that vinyl. But I do have the piece here. All right, so we have everything cut out. Since I'm using a waterproof canvas for my lining, this is actually going to be an interfacing free bag. So let's go ahead and get started on sewing it.